The Pacific Rim franchise is very interesting with many Jaegers and Kaiju of different sizes and designs. This American science fiction franchise depicts the end of a war between humanity and a number of Kaiju emerging from the Pacific Ocean. But the Kaiju are huge, and to fight them, humans had to develop giant mechs known as Jaegers. In this video, we will be giving you a size comparison of these Kaiju and Jaegers so you can have a better idea of the fights, the losses and the victories. So stick around and enjoy. Scrapper. Designed by a civilian named Kai, this rogue Jaeger is 12.07 meters tall. Baby Otachi. With a short snout and large round eyes framed by a skeletal face, the size of this creature is 15 meters. KARLOFF. KARLOFF is a thin kaiju and is also the first of them all to ever be slayed by a Jaeger. Its size is 40 meters. Hakuja. This is a category 4 kaiju. Its name means white snake in Japanese and is 52.49 meters tall. HARDSHIP. Targeted by Romeo Blue and with looks similar to Mutavore, this kaiju stands at a height of 57 meters. Oni Baba. With a name that means demon hag and appearing in Pacific Rim Uprising, this category 2 kaiju stands at a height of 57.3 meters. Otachi. This female kaiju is one of the most cunning. She is also one of the heaviest category 4 kaiju and stands at a height of 63.09 meters. Racer Phoenix. One of the oldest Jaeger to be in active combat. This Mark 5 Jaeger is 70.91 meters tall. Horizon Brave. Armed with shoulder-mounted cryo cannons, this Mark 1 Jaeger's height measures 72.54 meters. Guardian Bravo. Designed for a long-range combat, this Mark 6 Jaeger has jet-light rockets on its back to help with its speed, and it is 73.21 meters. TACIT RONIN. This Jaeger is powered by a nuclear reactor and armed with a pair of fang blades under each wrist, which are designed for close combat. Its height is 74.37 meters. Titan Redeemer. Well known for its M19 Morningstar weapon, this Jaeger stands at a height of 75 meters. Drone Jaegers. These remote control mechs, standing out in their white shell armor, measures 75.2 meters tall. Valor Omega. Designed to defend the Northern Pacific from kaiju attack and optimized for short-range combat, this Jaeger is 76.2 meters tall. Striker Eureka. This famous Jaeger, designed to defend the coastline of Australia from the kaiju, is the strongest and the fastest of all the Jaegers and stands at a height of 76.2 meters tall. Crimson Typhoon. Successfully defending Hong Kong against the kaiju until its destruction, of course, this Mark 4 Jaeger stands at a height of 76.3 meters. Saber Athena. Described as the sleekest and the most elegant of all the Jaegers, it is also one of the fastest and stands exactly 76.91 meters tall. Romeo Blue. This Mark 1 American Jaeger is powered by a nuclear reactor, but it's one of the slowest because of its weight. This Jaeger is 77.72 meters tall. November Ajax. This broad-shouldered Mark 6 Jaeger uses a loudspeaker to halt the pilots of rogue Jaegers and stands at a height of 78.94 meters. Gypsy Danger. This pale blue Jaeger was designed to defend the coastline of Alaska, and besides that, it has had many kills alone and assisted. This Jaeger is 79.25 meters tall. Leatherback. This is a category 4 kaiju and is the only kaiju without proper weapons in the movie. It always had to use improvised weapons and is 81.38 meters tall. Gypsy Avenger. Described as a symbol of hope to millions, this Mark 6 Jaeger was built in honor of Gypsy Danger and stands 81.77 meters tall. Obsidian Fury. This is an unmanned kaiju Jaeger hybrid built with shielding made of obsidian chrome and has a height of 85 meters. Coyote Tango. Being the Jaeger that killed Oni Baba, its light armor allows it to perform various deadly maneuvers and has great speed to evade kaiju attacks. This Jaeger is 85.34 meters tall. Cherno Alpha. This is a Mark I Russian Jaeger, which is one of the heaviest, oldest and best armored Jaeger, and not to forget one of the slowest. This Jaeger is also exactly 85.34 meters tall. Mutavor. Did you know that in the Jaeger Combat Simulator, Mutavor is named Sydney? With a tail that is split vertically halfway, this category 4 kaiju is 89.2 meters tall. Shrikethorn. This category 4 kaiju can run on all fours or only on its hind limbs. Pretty cool. Its height is 91.81 meters. Trespasser. Besides the movie, this kaiju also appears in the Pacific Rim mobile game and is also known earlier as San Francisco and stands at a height of 92.05 meters. Knivehead. Bearing a strong resemblance to Guron in the movie Gamera vs. Guron and appearing in many video games and the mobile game, this category 3 kaiju is 96.01 meters tall. RAIJIN. This category 5 kaiju bears the name of the Shinto god of thunder in Japanese mythology and is 106.83 meters tall. Raiju. This aquatic category 4 kaiju was nicknamed Croc. It is the heaviest in its category with a height of 109.12 meters. Scunner. The largest in its category, that is category 4, and in the movie it may appear to be similar in size with Gypsy Danger, but its height is actually 134.42 meters. MEGAKAIJU. A composite of 3 different kaiju, it is pretty huge and strong. It is also referred to as the Hostile or the Big Daddy and is 128.01 meters tall. But if it were to go against its weight and stand only on its hind limbs, its height would be 153 meters. Slattern. This is the largest and the strongest of all the kaiju. With a highly dominant behavior, this category 5 kaiju stands at a height of 181.66 meters. With that, we have come to the end of our list. There are many more kaiju besides the ones mentioned, but unfortunately, their sizes have not been determined yet. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you are looking for better description of the Pacific Rim kaiju, do not forget to check our channel because we have made a video on that. For any opinions and suggestions, do drop in your comments in the comments section below and do not forget to hit like and subscribe.